just go there, but I am safe and I am warm. Although it's hard, I know I gotta keep up. No time to late to drift away. I fill my space, I spend my time down the rabbit hole again. And as I fall, I can feel the pain. You can't tell me where to go, so I don't know, I just go with the flow. I go with the flow. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo. I'm out of love, but I guess I deserved it. Trying to hide, to pass you by. I'm getting time, feeling fine. I'm light as air, no one can reach me. Lost in a dream, lost in between. Let's keep on flying, let's keep on breathing. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo. Cause I'm stuck in limbo. Cause I'm stuck in limbo.
Good morning. Let's see if we can't get the chainsaw going here. Need those guys and then chainsaw. Gonna clear some bushes from some ditches today, I think. Should be good weather for that. Yeah, we got even some fuel if we need.
Bird had something. What does it have? The bird dumped a chunk of something before us.
It's lit up already. The tank, well, it's not full tank, but it's not empty tank, so we'll fill it up. should have it here somewhere.
Bird had some. What does it have? The bird dumped a chunk of something before us.
We can try if it starts. And we should be good on this department, then we'll just fix the trailer so we can throw the bushes not on the field. Chainsaw seems to be good. And we don't really need too much else. We could take like a chain instead of cutting them. But other than that, we should be kind of good. Don't really need too many other tools. These guys could be good for eye protection. Clean paper.
Det behövs inte så mycket av den här motorsågen, så kan man ta i uppån kan man ta det där långkättingen. Om det är någon här boska så kan man prova att det är lättare att dra upp en rödträd. Ja. De där granar som är de går förstås lättare att såga för de kommer inte tillbaka. Men om det är något sån där videboskarna så kan man prova det. Det kan man ha i fram så ser man sågar eller drar upp dem. Men annars behövs det inte. Sen kärron fast bara de där bakskalmarna bort i kärron så det är lättare att kasta upp. Kanske det bakre kättningen kan man ta bort.
Ja.
Så är det lätt att kasta i bara. Kasta i och kippa ut. Man kan ju fan nu före maten här hem. Det här åker jag först och så får man sen eftermaten till de andra.
Ja.
Den där ska jag ta från havet där. Jag tror det gick bra med det där långa negakättingen. Sen gör det i bakgården. Man kan ta kärron förstås. Nåja, du kan ta kättingen i uppför med samma. Let's take the chain guard, which might be useful on some of the, like if the bush is kind of right size, it's maybe easier to just pull the roots and everything out with a chain instead of cutting it. But yeah, we'll have the chainsaw also, so we can cut. I think we have just this big chain. This is the big chain right here. This is the biggest chain. Could be useful in some parts. Open the door and then take
hook up to the trailer. Close all the doors today and not leave too much open because it's kind of a take the rear teams off so it's easier to dump the branches somewhere. Nu kom det ner, ja. Där, nu skulle du börja fara under kanske nu. Nää lamporna, det kommer bra. Lamporna, det tar före, det går ännu lite diod och kanske 15-20 cent. Det är just före lamporna tar i di. Ja, it's good. Sväng bara rejält och det får diod. Riktigt lite ännu. Nu kan du prova lyfta, jag ska borde nog hucka. Det är 15 cent råd i. Och får du åter just på sidor, ska lite di.
Bird had saakat, jotta kotitoimiset energiat tehokkaasti. Löydä oma paikkakunta.
Nu är jag rakt bakåt, nu går det. Straight back. Nu ska du börja gå och lyfta. Det är ännu som på sidan. Ja, lite neråt och lite framåt. Gå för, liksom för långt bak. Nu. Now it should work. Yeah, now it's going. It's good. Sätter med får man kippa bra. Och det här var i något av där. There it goes. Vi ska köra lite ut så tar bakskamarna bort. Take some of the rear end stuff off so it's easy to just throw on and throw off some small bushes.
guess you need to take the... No, it doesn't matter which one you take first. Lift the lower one first off, I think, and then take the upper one. Man kan ta båda bort så gick det, och så kanske det ena kättingen och så.
Ja.
Så gick det bättre att kipp. Stanna bara dit, man går på sidan där, då går den mot den där skopan. Man går så här bara backas. Se om man får det andra nu där. Det är inte så länge, man stannar tillbaka sen när man kommer tillbaka nästan. Ja, så här så lite man tar så här gick det att lyfta. Nej, det här gick att lyfta med samma, ja, det var inte. Det där andra rödkärran är värre. Den här gick lätt, det här går lättare. Den andra måste man ha mer sådär. Ja. Så där bara går sådär. Där hålls de i alla fall. Good morning, alien. But this only has one chain. Yeah, this is much better. Like this, then you can throw in and then dump. We had the other trailer last time. This one actually works better, I think, for this. Är nog bra. Ja. Det är lite shaky business. Men det här är bättre, vi hade annat kärran tror jag förra gången, det här där det bara är där är bara en sättning, det fastnar inte fast man står och kasar, det kippar ut bra.
Ja, det får inte bilen över som stora kassar.
Nej, inte de får det där beroende på hur mycket man tar.
Det blir som sådär, vet du, att det är börjar 5 på ett sättningskommar.
Nej, och det är alltid att det är större än den här neråt, så liksom så glider det bättre åt det här hållet.
Ja, det har jag någonstans visst sådär, ja.
Ja. Jag kom dit apumiehistä, man kan fara, inte tror att de där är två små, men de är på den andra sidan där sen. De är nog inte riktigt tycker något annat, det är därifrån det håller man de tycker jag det. Inte tror att det på det här åker var nästan något sånt här. De är knuten, ja. Man kan köra de och se. Och mutaista. De skulle kunna på åkern, det är nog inte så mutaista, det är mer mutaista backan.
Ja.
Flip my thing. Okay.
Väldigt för hårt, det andra i glasen kanske.
Nej.
Man inte drar riktigt fullt.
Jag är bara därifrån nästan.
Ja.
Go from somewhere. Most muddy here. Sun is shining. Woohoo! Sun has not been shining that much lately. Now it's a pretty nice day.
Ja, det ska blåst idag ganska mycket och sen
Ja.
sol. 8-9 och så var det igår och måndag till den minst.
Det är mest därifrån ön och det är såna här små granar, det går lätt att sova i och kasta bort bara tror jag. Grader, ja. Yes. Hello there, Jim. It goes pretty well. We're just gonna do some ditch cleanup here today. We'll have to see. I think it started there. I see some small trees. They might be on the neighbor's side also. Just gonna take the ones that are on our side.
And there's some bushes, but those are the neighbor's side, I think. I'll have to jump out and see. Kan nyt ganska nära diket bara så det är lätt att kasta i.
Joo.
Yeah, there's some spruces and stuff here. There's like a stick there. Is there like a ditch coming out there? So yeah, these kind of trees, I guess these are on our side here, but it starts there, yeah, and then it goes a little bit here. These spruces here, they're only gonna get not better from here, but is there like a ditch comes out here also?
Joo.
But yeah, there's not a lot of water here. It should work pretty good. And I'm just gonna cut these. These are easiest to cut with the chainsaw because these won't come back once you cut them.
Joo.
Just cut these off and then throw in the trailer. That one I'll have to almost remove the stick to cut the tree. It's exactly in the same spot. Joo, nu sätter så att den inte flyttas. Men nu ser man ser nog där det var. But yeah, I'll just fire up the chainsaw, then you can throw them in the trailer.
Joo.
You can move it however you want. Let's get the chainsaw. And then I guess I start here and go that way first. See how many there are. Quite a lot of like small trees to remove. These really small. Doesn't even matter if you like leave them here. These ones are really nice. Nice to get away, maybe these bigger ones. I guess you could leave all these here, they're pretty small actually, but quite a lot of these here actually. Quite a lot of trees that started to grow. Yeah, a lot of low branches, so you can't really see where they are. Tell where the trees. Need to leave like branches, it's gonna come back. You gotta cut pretty close to the ground, but not really hit the ground. Hard to see where they start.
There's some over there and then the other direction. Luckily it's not everywhere like this because this would be quite a lot. Couple that are almost in the bottom of the beach. Pretty much like bushes here. Yeah, luckily a few more here, then it should not be more that way. Then we just go a little bit behind us. That's a pretty big one. De där små är inte nog vista, vad tar den största. Biggest one now. There's a couple. I think it pretty much ends. There's one, but it's in the middle of the beach.
good conditions here on the side of the ditch for the trees to start to grow, especially in this part right here. But yeah, these guys, that guy, then I think the rest is almost good there. Yeah, probably good here. Maybe there's one more. De där får vara de i mitt i diket. Maybe there's one there. Kanske det är en his, sen är det bra där till kurvan. Det far nu diåt. De där, de är nu så långt i diket att det är nu sådana.
Ja, det far nog liksom. Det kan slänga för det kommer dit från bågen.
Ja, här ska man borde ta just jettingen ju inte att dra upp hela skiten.
Ja, det går inte där. Man
Här
tar liksom när det kommer hit och sen så drar man bara och därifrån.
Ja, det är inte på åkern nu. De där som är i botten. Den här kan jag såga nu här. Här är pargranen. Sen de rev ju på det på andra sidan.
Ja.
De här några här så var dit till kurvan och jag vidare åt andra håll. Julgranen är bort.
Ja.
Moving Christmas trees from the beach. Oh, I think this should be good here. All the way to the corner there. This is by far the place that has most trees in numbers. The other places it's more like a few bigger ones. A few bigger bushes. For some reason the trees are really picked up here. I mean the nearest tree is like 100 meters away, but det blir ett lass utav de här. Man får dem bara att de hålls att man får kippa, ska man kippa på ön eller annan ön. Ja, nästan där tills som det blir bäcken blir mindre. Det måste vara några grävde här så efter det så det liksom det måste vara något bra fröår som jag kommit där.
Ja, där är spriserna, ja.
Så de har kommit allt på den här sidan. Det är alltid under att visst det är på andra sidan det är inte något. Det beror på söder, hur solen lyser, hur det är.
Var det en på andra sidan?
Hä?
En på andra sidan.
Den får vara den, ja. Den ser fin ut. Men de här måste leta om växer så här skulle bli sån här sakelis. Sån här kuusiaita.
Ja.
Här är mer än jag kom ihåg och på den här sidan.
Ja, det byggnader det ser ju ut så där så många så här
Ja. De är ännu små men efter några år skulle de vara huge. Var det här som det käppen var bakom de här och sågar de här bort. Cut these and we can put there's like a drainage ditch comes out here also. Man kan ta det här kasan sen kan man flytta dit framåt till det nästa kasa. try to find where the trees actually go to the ground. Not the easiest to find sometimes. Good that I have my watertight boots. A short tree right there. Yeah, I think it comes out somewhere here. There should be a pipe kind of coming out. Maybe, yeah, it's right there where I fell in. Det är väl där kommer det ut, tror jag. Där rödkäppen, där tror jag det kommer ut det där. Pipe. This tree is wider than long. Yeah, then here's like a stack, and then there's one more there. Then I think this is really no other place on this field I think we need to go, but here's like more than when I harvested this. It didn't look like this much. It looks more now when you're here with the chainsaw. Pine actually, most of spruce. But yeah, these trees are probably all like 10-year-olds, so don't really need to clean this very often, like once in 10 years maybe. Trees as wide as long. Yeah, now there's a little bit of nothing. And there's a couple more bushes, I see. You can see there's a lot more trees trying to grow. The dirt is just almost exposed, and any seeds that fly in, it's gonna start to like grow. Heavy wind right there. Which is good so we don't overheat. But yeah, we got one full load here. Pretty soon John needs to go and dump it somewhere. Får nästan fara och dumpa emellan någons på Holman där eller någons. Det är fullt det, men inte ännu så mycket kvar heller. Not that much left, but the trailer is kind of full also. John is gonna go dump already. Guess we got a little bit more here still. Might be smartest to just go dump and then pick the rest. A lot of these that grow from where's the main tree. Yeah, now there's not too much left. Maybe 30-40 meters that way. And I think we should be good. Well, you can see John is like behind the bushes or someone dumping the load. This tree is probably like 3 years old, 4 years old. So they don't come that fast, but they seem to be coming occasionally. Now I don't think there's too much. A few here and then the one bush there. And then I don't think there's too much in the last bit. Now it's a lot less here. The very small ones you don't even need to pick up, you can just leave them. a bunch still here. The last 20 meters. And this bush, we might try to chain this up and pull the roots and everything on this big guy. Maybe. It's got like a nice place. Yeah, we could probably hook it up there. Rip it out. Hard to tell if it's a branch or a tree actually. There he's dumping the branches. This all one tree. Oh yeah, it's like a wider than long. Okay, that one we could try with the chain to rip it out. It's like a bush and not a tree. Yeah, here's one pipe that comes out, and there's a little bit more here, then it's like everything, I think. somewhere here I think it kind of ends. Yeah, the ditch becomes smaller. Then thank God there's not too many spruces. If it would be a lot like this around the whole field, then it would be a lot of work. Thank God it's just pretty much here and not as bad in the other places. A few more here, I think then it's pretty much. Oh, I don't see too many here, I think. There's one underneath the grass. Yeah, luckily here it kind of ends. Each becomes smaller. Good. I think that's good. I'll get some grass. Some grass stuck in places. Så där nu, här tar det slut. Det är inte mer dit. Det där boskan där kan man till att dra med kätting. Det är ju sån passlig storlek. Det där videboskan där. Se om den skulle komma bort. Annars var det sån tur inte så mycket såna videboskar för de kommer tillbaka. De här grana kommer ju inte tillbaka. Det är mycket blåst. Om man inte var i skogen idag, det skulle komma i trähuvud. Ja, sista löven kommer ner. Men det är bra för det här. Jag skulle lämna ballongerna bort. Det börjar nästan bli varmt.
Men ni ska vända om det så lite höja.
Ja, inte det är bra. Men det är jorden. Det är lite bara blir våtare så det är lite mjukare. Det var ju hårt för
Joo.
det är lite pehmeät.
Torkaus pitäisi päästä olosuhteet.
Joo. Ja.
Den före vått med sen inte.
Nej, inte det här något. Man ser ju inte det ens motot ju sinne.
Nej.
Inte skulle det bli, nu skulle det gå det här. Där är den där kassorna där. Man kan prova det här. Man ska få jettingen. Får man i bak eller lättast i fram i traktorn och sätta fast.
Bra med det där gör det tappen.
Ja, jag måste se. Man drar åt sidan. Jag tror att det här är sån stor. Det är inte så stor. Man får det runt roten så kommer det hela nästan.
Jos det inte på något så drar det nog faktiskt.
Ja, så den där så inte de i alla fall ännu kommer tillbaka. För det här man sågar det här så det är ett par år så är det likadant.
Jag lyfter upp lite så sån det brukar
Att skopan är coverad, ja.
Så lägger jag det där ut i
Ja.
sättning så liksom så det skopan.
Det är en liten gran där.
Om det skulle låsa mig inte man lägger vissa kastlåsar.
Ja. Jag måste se om jag får fast det i först då. Om man tvinnar det runt så där så brukar det hållas. Shane man. Det där går lättare i traktorn. Okej, så det är aina kanske pyörit. Man måste vara ganska nära. See if we can find a good place to hook this around the bush. At least there's one major. Oh, there's a big major thing over here. Look at this over the D. That's like 10 centimeter thick there.
Joo, koko yhden on.
We'll put around this and see if it rips or if it's too much. It's kind of big here, but if I go around this and this, then it should rip the whole thing out. We'll see if it's too big or not. It's kind of surprised there's a big root here. Surprisingly big guy. But yeah, that's not going anywhere now. If I get it like that, now it's not. That should stay there. Ja, jag satt så. Det är runt.
Men alltså det vet du.
Det är runt 2 rötter som jag slår ut.
Tar liksom hela med.
Det skulle nog bra det var runt det största.
Så är det ju, så bara det liksom låst tillbaka.
Ja.
Alltså, att det var i.
Så får man dra hiåt fast
det är is där, liksom,
det är sådär runt sådär.
Just där också.
Så när man så spänner det spänner. Ja, spänner det spänner. Sådär så är det runt det ja. Kör där så där fast.
Ja.
Och det backar dit och kör så. Yep. Let's hook it up. It was kind of surprisingly big actually. There's one big going that way. We'll see if we can rip the whole thing out. Yeah, I could just cut it, but then these bushes, like whatever bush that is, those usually come back. The trees we can cut because they don't come back, but a bush like this wants to come back, so I try to rip it with roots and all. Luckily there wasn't any other, like all the others were like trees. This was the only like bush really here. Maybe there's a little bit there also. If you had an excavator you could also kind of dig this up, but we don't really want to get an excavator here because of a couple of these bushes. It would be pretty expensive. Now we'll see what happens. Yeah, take the bucket down, so if it flies out, the bucket is gonna stop it. I'm gonna stand here on the side. It's ripping it. Go a little bit more. Something is ripping out. I don't know if the whole bush is coming. Oh yeah, a big part at least came out. We'll see if we want to grab again. It ripped a big part at least. We'll see if we want to take again. If I can get this loose from the chain now. Det kom största det jag kan se jag tar på nytten. Det kom nog en stor del. A big part came, we'll see. Det här var det största och det kom bort. Jag ser om man kan ta på nytt, det är nästan 2 sådana mindre. Jag får nog dem bara ta kättingen runt. De kan man ta fast de nu ett par gånger. Så här är det lättare för att de går något såg men sen kommer de tillbaka. Nej, så här så jag tror att det kommer inte riktigt så lätt tillbaka. Det räcker lite längre troligtvis för att det kommer tillbaka. Ja. Jag tar en gång så en annan gång. 2 gånger kan vi ta. I'll take once there and once there. Then it should be. Rip it out. Yeah, these bushes they come back otherwise. So we like the trees we could cut, but these guys it's this way when you rip it out it probably won't come back in a long time, I think. If we can get enough roots ripped out. Yeah, here if I put here's like some stuff. And there's like three of them here. You can put around them all 3. This one is that one already a dead one? Yeah, don't want to rip that maybe. Or maybe it's gonna We can try like that. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he ripped them all out. Then once more, then we're good. It did pretty much what I wanted there. Then we have one more here. That maybe there's one left there, but here I see one. This is like it's on the neighbor's side actually, that one. What's this? Oh yeah, I think we're gonna grab this one. That's kind of on the neighbor's side already. From this one. That's not a very big one, but then we should be good. This comes from the kind of neighbor's side. We tried to hook it up there, but that's not a super big one. But pretty satisfying to rip them out. I guess we can take one more time. These are not in the way. These guys almost from the neighbor's side, I think, but might as well try to get this also. If I wrap it around here, might get these guys. Now hands. That's gonna be the last bit. That was kind of a small one. It was pretty much from the neighbor's side, I think. Yeah, it ripped. As you can see, if we rip more of the roots out, it probably takes longer for the bush to come back, if it comes back at all. Pushing here. Nu är det bra, nu är det clean up. Nu det var allt, det sista var nästan de från andra sidan. Men nu är det bara att stacka de här och stacka de resten så är det färdigt. Kata chainin bort och sen eller det är lättare att köra där ska man kasta bakifrån de här kutin. Yeah, we ripped out this because this is like, I don't know what you call this bush, but this comes back from the roots. The spruce, when a tree like this, when you cut this won't come back from the roots, but these guys, these will come back, so that's why we ripped out the one bush and the rest we could cut. Yeah, just put it in the bucket with the chainsaw and then we just stack all this away. Throw all this in the trailer. Yeah, it's always bigger. When you look here, it looks like a small bush, but then when you rip it out, it's always way thicker than what it looks like from up here. Lower the bucket, then I can put the chainsaw away too. I might get some grass in here. Not too bad. Put the chainsaw and chain in there and then throw the rest of the guys behind. Kanske om man kör sådär bakändan här så är det lättare att kasta i de här, sen får man diåt. But yeah, we're gonna clean up this now and then probably lunch break. Then there's one big bush on another field and then maybe a couple of bushes on another field. But yeah, this whole area is good now here. Luckily it's not like this on every field in every ditch. Otherwise it would be a lot of ripping out. It's just a few places where there's a little bit more. We'll see, maybe I need to cut this. This is in 2 pieces. Maybe I can lift this all in the trailer or chop it up into smaller pieces. Too low, too low throw. He does not score. Yeah, this one had like long roots. It probably grew like underwater and then came up. These plants can definitely grow like they grow in really wet conditions even. Pretty much at the bottom of the ditch. Där kun ne on röta, de rötterna på sig ut i andra sidan den där. Bara får den bara så mycket att det hålls på där så får man kippa bort. Det väger inte annars mycket det här när det är någon sån här, vad det här nu är för viderbåska. Det är ganska lätt virk. Men det sprötar mycket åt olika håll. Remove the biggest sticks so we can plow this later. I think that was the last there, then it's good. Then over there's some piles. What will you do with all that? We just dump it there. We got this island here that we can't farm, then we'll just dump them there. Yeah, it's good. Let me just throw the last of the spruces. Maybe drive forward. Still too low. Throwing arm is a little bit too low mode. Stop! Oh no, it's good already. Yeah, this tree, you can see it's pretty thick already. It's like 5 centimeters thick, but it's very short when it grows in the ditch. Short and thick. It will break down. Yeah, it will rot down. So these, like in like 5 years, they're pretty much gone. And we'll put them off the field so it doesn't like matter. As long as they're not growing in the ditch here, it's fine. Some of these almost could be Christmas trees, but not really. You could get a mini Christmas. Yeah. Anybody want mini Christmas trees? We got a few here. Yep. 100% organic ditch trees. there's one, maybe there's one big here. The small stuff you can leave, it will, like you could technically leave these down there, they would rot there also, but the big ones I kind of want to remove. So if you get a big flash flood or like a lot of rain, all these trees could wash down the stream and then plug up somewhere maybe. But the small branches you can just leave, they will also of course rot down there. I think that should be all then. My throwing arm is not throwing. That's better. Okay, I think that was everything. Okay, go. Yeah, you can dump that side, or maybe here in the front side. Is it full there, or it's easier here from the other side maybe to dump this. Here you could do
Maskiner där växtfas. Backar man just där bakom.
Nej, man kan lägga upp därifrån de där kablarna 10 meter höger. Härifrån där kan man droppa in. Man kan köra där så sia on det. Yeah. Because we got chainsaw, we got chain. And this field should be good now, I think. Over there's not too much. The one is in the middle of the ditch. Yeah, I think this is good now. Jag kommer med hit nu, see. Let's see where we can dump this load. This field pretty much done now. Cleaned up the edge. Somewhere there, I think, should be room. Go outside and see that there's no rocks, so that we don't back up on a rock. Pretty much just needs to be off the field. Right about maybe here. I'm gonna go outside and take a look.
Joo.
Should be okay somewhere here. See if he can back up right here. Yeah, I don't see any rocks here. He can back it up, dump it right here. Here is good. No big rocks here or nothing. Then just leave it in a pile here. Just so far away from the field so it doesn't go out in the field. Oh, that's good. And just dump it right there. Here with the other artifacts, that's some weird looking rocks there. That's some concrete pieces right there. Oh, it came nicely. Oh, everything came out. It didn't even get stuck. Yeah, everything came out. It's good. Then this will, vanish in a couple of years here. And it doesn't really matter here. This is like non-farmable here, so under the power line. So yeah, here you can usually dump all the branches and stuff. Not in the way of anything there. Så det började man göra matpaus, sen far vi kanske dit upp eller dit i nästa. Men först är ett matpaus.
Jo, jo.
Det bör ju nästan vara hela. Det var som sagt mer än jag tänkte att det skulle vara, fast jag kört förbi med tryskorna. Inte där är nu 10 såna granar.
Jo,
det var såhär 30 såna.
Mycket såna yksittäisiä.
Yep. Surprising amount of trees.
Vartteja med och att köra.
De är uppe det där ena, de är bara en, men det är som är fullt där i teknik. Och sen de är, fast nu hur mycket man vill laga de var de. Men de var i alla fall det ena som började ta i det där putken utav tryskan som man kunde ta bort. Ja, de är de större de boskarna de, men i alla fall de uppför och tar det ena och ser man de. Hur mycket de är.
Liksom, vart är de stor?
Det är mot Seppos där i det bäcket, där är det stora.
Man kan ta lite paus där.
Ja, man kan trimma dem.
Då behöver man inte dra upp hela sidan, man tar bara det så tar tryskan.
Just om det är de mitt i diket så. Men ja, matpajalta lämnar en blussu bort mindre än undis.
Ja, det blir så att man svingar.
När man sågas blir varmt. Det räcker med tepaita under. Det är plus 10, det är riktigt det max logging med det. När man måste ha de här suojabyxorna på som är ganska tjocka. Men de är uppe och de är bara det övre, det är bara den nedre ena det ena boskan. Det är ganska stora boskan men det är bara en. Man ser om den är så små att man ska få rivit bort den eller om man sågar bort den. Den är inte riktigt så stor, man skulle få rivit den kanske. Rip it out. Fylla på motorsågen så att det inte tar slut puolet. Yes.
Jo.
De uppkanske inte behövs. Men...
Ja, nice. Det går inte att fylla på från diket man va?
Nej, det går inte diesel från traktorn heller.
Nej, det är inte heller.
Pretty good there. And we'll take a break. I'm gonna leave camera here in the tractor. Yeah, we'll take food break now and then come back. I can get you'll have my hearing protection on my head still also. Yep. Leave this somewhere here. This guy. I gotta jump out. Put this somewhere. Leave this in the tractor so it blow away. I'll leave you guys on the seat here. Windy.
Ja.
So if it comes a few drops of rain, you don't get wet. Somewhere here, if I can get you to stay so you don't drop. This is always tricky. Maybe that's good. And we'll go take a little break, food break, and then we'll go to. There's a couple other fields. One field has like literally one bush, and then the other field has like a couple of bushes. But yeah, food break right now.
Så dubbelt och klämt ihop och i nu. Så det är ju bara att få tillbaka det sen att det håller liksom.
Put the camera back on head before we do anything, otherwise it's going to drop. The camera is nice, it's going to keep the hat on. I mean, I got the hearing protection also because it's so windy out there that without this it would like everything would fall down. This is better from this side. Yeah, let's get the text out of there if it's working. Don't need that anymore. Okay, now we can go. Refuel the chainsaw, we got the chain. Trailer is empty.
När man har kört här nu ska man tanka sen bilen där det här.
Ja, man kör inte så mycket. Man kör inte så mycket med den här sen.
Det är det där bättre att hålla.
Door doesn't wanna close. Nah, det är awesome. I got hearing protection on already. Otherwise it's gonna fall. Best place to keep it is on the head. Keeps the hat down, keeps everything in place. I'm gonna just lean here so I don't fall over. Should we go to the one field with the one bush first?
Jo, där då.
Up there. First. No tilt, no accidental. Trailer goes up when you drive.
Ja, man kan säga så fucking framåt. Jo, det är så att jag måste kyllä tuppa där.
Let's go to the one field with only one bush, but it's bigger than the one that we ripped out here. Hopefully we can rip that one out also. One thing that's for sure ripping outside is the wind.
Jo.
But for this job, wind does not matter that much.
Nej. Nyt on niin små sådana pistar som blåser av.
Yeah.
Men det blir helt så.
It's good, it's not hot, so it's good. That's the big one. I think on that field, but we'll go to the other field first. And
if there's anything left, then we can continue tomorrow or something. Because if anything, there's most on that field. There's a couple of big ones. Definitely want to have the chainsaw proof pants and boots on, because when you're cutting on the slope like that, it's very easy to do something, or very easy to cut yourself. Hunters have not started yet, I think. Otherwise there could be all of a sudden a lot of traffic on this road. I don't think they have started yet.
Yeah.
But soon they start. Oh yeah, there's a rabbit in the panel.
A running rabbit.
Running rabbit. Emergency blinkers on or what is that?
Ja, det var det en pedalmål som ligger också.
Ah, yeah.
Där kan man två där.
Ah, yeah, the blinker is on in the trailer. Yeah,
Flaggan.
yeah. Here's more fall crop. It looks good again. There was some rain, so it has germinated, and it seems like the geese have not eaten it all up.
Ja, bra start.
There was a lot of geese here, but they did not eat it up. It seems. Yeah, the winter is the tricky one. It's good to do this now because the water level in the ditch is really low. It's rarely this low in the fall. Usually starts to rise at this point.
Det har inte kommit så mild än.
Inte mycket mild.
Lite längre.
There's the bush. That's the neighbors. That's okay, but that one there.
Ja.
There's not more. It's just the one there, but it's a bigger one. But if we can rip it out, then you can put tractor in ripper mode first.
Ja.
ago, so it's like I can hopefully it's like I think it's big enough down there where we can hook up and rip out pieces. If it's really small, then you can't use a chain either. I think it's big enough down there. Yeah, when I hook around a couple and then rip out and hook up again and rip out, should work. It's not that big, and there's no more here. This is all just there was no more there longer. There's only grass there. Where are we going? Det går nog att dra liksom hiot. Det går nog att dra hiot. Inte vet jag om det är inte någon skillnad att havan drar, men... Nej, men vet du, där man kan dra så att sidorna, vet du, liksom hiot som man får dra. Nu är det ännu mer grönare än vad förra året. Det har nog växt ännu, för det är mer grönt. Men clover has grown since we were here last time.
Ja, det är bra med den, för det är ju sådär.
It's still gonna grow a week, maybe. Yeah, it's still gonna grow a week, I would say. Then it's probably too cold for it. You had the heat on, it's blast.
Under hösten så just om det är varmare höst så kan det bli antingen för långt och det är lumihållet och där så var det och det är bara det att man ska liksom liksom man vet inte.
Ja, men nu är det ungefär höstsedan.
Det skulle vara just passigt med
det är ungefär det tid vet man. Man kör ska nära mot det rex, men det brukar nog räcka sen. Så där är det ryms under det och fast start hooking things up. Nu ska vi börja. We'll see if we can hook some chains up here. This bush, it should be good. Down there, yeah, there's a big one there, and it's like two big ones, I think. Then there's the stick, this red stick, it marks where there's like a field drainage pipe coming out there, and of course that one is right covered there. So I'm gonna try to really... I need the chain first, yeah. The chain from here. Oh, we can lift it up. Där kan man ta det, jag vet inte, röd käppen och den kommer där bort. Här är en stump hit. Här kan du ta bort, man klipper alltid av det. Här kan du ta bort hit. Det är ganska tjock nu, jag får runt i roten så kommer det nog bort. Let's see if we can put this around. It's gonna be a little tricky to get down there. Need to almost cut this with the chainsaw first. There's like a big one there and a big one here. We'll try to start with this one. How do I dive there and put it around? It's gonna be tricky. Going in. Need to go around here. It's a big guy. Do first, then we'll take more later. There's gonna be so much. Might need to put this chat phone away. Now you can try. Hopefully, it's we're gonna take a few pulls. It's gonna rip a little bit and a little bit. Not everything at once, I think. Hopefully the chain doesn't fall off. smaller gear in it. This one is resisting a little bit. It moved a little bit, I think, but it's there. You can see how big the root system is. Was he spinning the wheels already? Was he spinning wheels there? I should look at the tractor. Needs to use a little momentum maybe, or maybe need to hook up on the only one. But yeah, this one is already getting so big that it's... Put four-wheel drive on! Four-wheel drive on! Four-wheel! Neliveton upa! Ai slirar det? Jo, annars måste ha mindre bit. Man ser det rör sig nog lite. Ja. It was sleeping on the front. We had four-wheel drive on, but it's just like sleeping. It didn't put too much power. You just need a little swing momentum here. Maybe we need to hook up onto only one of those. It should come, but there you can see how much it can resist. This is not even a big push. Now we got the big one. That was like a big part of it. Or not even that big, but crazy how much resistance. Like when you swing the tractor like that, the tractor weighs like 5 tons, and then it's still almost like resisted it. It's the big one right here. Just have to grab more and more. Put around. This one would be good, but it's like can't dig under it. Det här är stora keikka. Jag ska få runt det där. There's like more there. Here's one root. Here's one big root. Maybe if I can get around this. I don't think the chain fits here though. Nej, men det är extra bara se vad jag får. Here's so much of this trash I can't get. To be good around this, but I can't go like on. There's another route there. I could put around this and this maybe. But then it might yank it out. Maybe I'll take these first. Sådär. Jag tar så mindre bitar så kommer det lite lättare. Now that piece should come out easier. It's a couple of smaller ones. That one hopefully doesn't resist as much. But yeah, the other field has a couple of even bigger than these. Those we'll just have to cut because we can't rip them out. They're not like too tough. Yeah. Now we can throw these in the trailer, then we got more room for the chain. Have to throw these in the pile first. Throw these in the trailer so we can drive. Don't really want to drive over these even. Chain gang, yeah, we're chain gang today. Jag måste ta bort dem där, annars man vill inte köra över där, det far dit traktorn. There's a big one. But yeah, it doesn't look like much that bush, but look at this root system. It has massive root system. A big excavator could do this also, but the grapple we have for the logs, I think that one would definitely not be strong enough, since the tractor can barely pull out. one of these at a time. I guess I could just pile it on the side there, and then once we get everything pulled out, we could put it on the trailer. Massive wheels. The wind is grabbing like crazy. Vind blåser så mycket man kan få det kärror. I think it's time for part 3. Should come out like a smaller one. Now we can go again. And maybe take this side and then that side and rip a few more times. But it's coming nicely otherwise. Just this one it's a big bush. It's a big bush. Try probably, maybe just try this big one here. I can't really grab too many at once here, but maybe if I put it under here. Oh, the wheel is on the chain. Now it's loose. We put it like this. That should get something moving again. Did I drop my phone? No. Some random bushes. It ripped a little bit, slipped a little bit, but ripped a little bit. I'll just throw this to the side here. Maybe this other side. Then we can move the tractor more easily. Then we'll put this in the trailer last. Where now? This would be good, but it's so flat on the ground that I have to like dig underneath to get it around this one maybe. Maybe that's the next one. Yep. Now it should rip a big one. It snapped off. It broke it off. The bush broke, but the roots didn't give. But this one is loose now, or somewhat loose. Now we'll have to try to get either all these small ones or this is a major one here. This one has another one underneath. Big root system right there. You can't get underneath there. Yet. Not underneath that one either. Where the hell should I go under? Almost need like a shovel at this point. Maybe. Yeah, I can't really Then here I can't go under. Maybe I can go around here. Underneath there. And maybe underneath there. And of course, because I'm getting caught in the camera. There's another route underneath. Maybe just this one. This one's not easy. We'll try like that and hopefully it doesn't just rip again. Hopefully it rips out some stuff. Hopefully it rips out the big one or lifts it up so we can get like better chain around. It went through the dam, through the wood. The roots are too strong. It pulled right through, so this is like, it's broken there, but I should try to get all these small ones here now. Really good to get underneath here, but this is like the main root thing right here. Maybe I'll try grabbing all these small ones. Hopefully it doesn't just slip. Might slip, but we can try. Eventually it should give up. Hopefully. Yeah, a little bit away. Little by little, I think it's giving up. No, we don't have too much. In a way, we don't have too much left, but maybe I'll just have to hook longer here to get these ripped out because I can't get it around here. There's no place to hook up there. I'll have to go somewhere here, I think. Maybe now it bends it up. Bends it up and kind of breaks it off. Yeah, now it broke it up. That's a better way, I guess. These are pretty big chunks coming out. But this one is a lot bigger than the one at home. Or at the other, closer to the home farm. Up. It went underneath the tire. Now we got it good. Then we got this. Like that one is ripped off, so it's just there in the ditch. Then we got that one is also ripped off, so technically these should come out somewhat easy from here. Try to put all these. There's going to be some root system stuck there because we won't be able to get everything, but at least rip out a lot of them. around here. I don't want to go in the water too much, but I mean now there's a lot of these small ones left. This one is the one that goes down. If I could grab this again here, we might be able to reap it. Maybe go somewhere around here. Ah yeah, there's two here at least. Impressive root system for sure. There must be another one underneath here somewhere. Beneath all the whatever trash this is. That one is loose, but if I hook it up it's gonna just maybe not pull it out. I'll have to wrap the chain in a different way so it doesn't like fall off. Just grab these from here somehow. But yeah, not much water here. I'm at the bottom now. Pretty much not in the water even. In the middle of the summer there would have been a lot more water than 20 centimeters at the bottom. Yeah, that way it works better. Rip it out. And there's a lot of these here. Impressive root system for sure. Put some dirt on now, hurt the root system. I don't think the only thing that really stops this is to rip out as much as possible, and yeah, with an excavator it would be good to rip out more roots, but we'll try to get as much as we can here and then we'll see how it develops. This one would be nice to get around, but there's, or did we have it around this already? This seems like the main route here. Did I have it through here already? You had it here, that ripped off there. That's done. Good try here. You might have had it already here. That would be the main route left, I think. Now it's ripped a piece of the main route at least. Not a big chunk, but this one was one of the main routes, I would say. Not a big chunk, but kind of a good one to get out of there. Oh, I think it's only this, and then there's a bunch on that side. That one we can drag from the other side. Kind of on the neighbor's side, but it's time to move. That one's still alive. It's going pretty good. A couple of times from there. This is already off. This one. Därifrån riva en därifrån får jag en. Man går så runt din och så.
Ja, man lägger bara dit.
Det här är en å. Så där så det drog å. Det är så stor rot att det drog bara å den, ser du.
Ja.
Det är fast det på nu, det är inte som jag kan prova runt dem och runt den, det kommer det nog lös.
Ja.
Får man ta det med i toppen.
Ja.
Jag ser jag skulle få, det där är en bit där och så får runt det där.
Ja.
Kanske man får lämna runt det här. Runt allt, här är mycket så små. På under sån här kvist så vet jag det, så när det drar spändande så kan det hända att det kommer hela bunten. Kan prova sådär. nice. Something nice with this massive wind we have here today. I got my hearing protection on just to cover from the wind. I haven't really used the chainsaw, but yeah, it helps with the wind also. But it's nice, it doesn't get hot, so that's good. And now it should tighten up here and rip them all out. Works pretty well with the chain. You can sometimes, even if you have one big, you can wrap around just the chain, and then that kind of also works to rip them all out. You just wrap around the chain, you don't even need to tie it up at the end really. Sometimes that can even work. Now we got here is a bunch of small ones. There's a bigger one there and a couple of big ones. Maybe try to get these big ones from here now. I think these two we might be able to. Is there a third one right there? Well, we'll try these two first. That should work right there. Där 2 sen en gång difån, ett par gånger, sen kanske en gång difån till andra sidan, så bör det nästan vara de ännu något.
Ja.
Det går nog, det är ganska stor levit där till det här systemet. Det är indi och rötta i avställ. Maybe 5 more pools, then we should have everything out from here. Yep, that's a couple of big ones. 3 big ones. That was a good pool. Chains. Right around those guys. Is there a bear around here even? Oh god. Don't need a bear now. Oh, there's these guys, those guys, this guy, and then that guy from the other side, which already might be like ripped out. To try to get a bunch of these small ones. Might work like this. It's a lot of these small ones. Maybe it wraps around and tightens before it slips. It might work, it might work. Bunch of small ones. Oh, chain came off. Chain came off. Let's try again. Should hurt, I don't know why it's sleeping there. This is better. And now it should not slip. The other field, there's some bushes that are even bigger than this. Those we'll just cut them because yeah, it's too much to rip out. Then we'll wait when in the near future they might dig out those bigger trenches over there. Then they might, with the big digger you can get these out also maybe. But this is it's just the one bush here, so. Now there's not that much left. There's one there, a few small ones here. try to grab this from the neighbor's side. This one feels kind of loose already. So this one should come out no problem. This one already feels loose. Kind of felt loose already. It was still attached though. It was not broken. Thought it was broken. There's pretty much a few small ones here, then there's the pressing here. Few left. Probably those are the ditch. We probably try to get these maybe. There's a couple there. Just go around here. All these small ones again. Oops. It's better to put it like underneath, like this, otherwise it wants to fall down. Några gånger de och de en lite. Sen så bör det nästan vara bra. Jag kör lite annars ner så blir det inga så mycket motstånd här. It's getting muddy here when we go back and forth. But it's fine, the grass will come back next day. Yeah, ripped out all those. You can put quite a few around. It will, when it tightens up, it will rip them all out. That's the good part. The bad part is there's a lot of these small ones there. Or a lot of roots. John can drive a little bit here in the other spot, yes. We don't muddy up, make like huge ruts here. It's not like deeply soft, it's just the surface is kind of muddy a little bit. Just a little bit left on the side now. Maybe 2 or 3 more pulls. Yeah, I can go that one, or this one. Maybe we'll take these 2 first. And that one if it wants to join the party. Yeah, it's good exercise to go up and down in the beach all the time. But you'll see the other field there, it's like, it's crazy. I think it slipped out, but it still pulled out the one. Still yanked the one out. I'll try maybe. There's like a bunch here. 1,
There's a bunch and there's a bunch. I'll try to go around all these. Sometimes if I put it like this, it stays better. Sometimes if you put it like this, it stays better so it doesn't fall off. It should be good. Yeah, once you get a good grab, it works well. Especially for those little bit smaller ones. The really huge one, it's starting to like, the tractor doesn't even have enough pulling power, which kind of sounds crazy, but there you see how tough some of these bushes can be. Huge root systems. And now there's like this. The rest is almost like not on our side, it's like in the middle of the beach, but let's go swimming. Let's try to grab all these here. These are kind of already in the middle of the beach, so but they should come out kind of nice if you can get all this at once. That should be a good bunch right there. Yeah, that pull whole mumbo jumbo out. Now there's not much left. There's one, but that's on the neighbor's side. Then there's like maybe one bunch there. And then there's the one. Not much left now. This was a big Brady bunch right there. About maybe this and this, and it's like this guy. That didn't get underneath all the branches. Here it's like already a big pile of dirt started to build up behind the bushes. Maybe get that one. This might be the last pool right there. Yeah, that's on the neighbor's side, and these are so small that maybe this one. Maybe once more after this. Then it will be interesting to see how well it recovers, or if it recovers in the future. Hopefully not too fast, at least. Should keep it clean for at least, hopefully at least 5 to 10 years. Rip this one here. This one is kind of big and kind of on our side. Try to grab that one. Sista! Last pull. Yep, that one came out nice. Now it's on our side at least, completely clean. Just a few really small ones. I could try to cut them with the chainsaw, but pretty much all out now. At least the chain we can take off now. kan köra sådär. Så det är bra till good to put this all in the trailer. Yeah, it looks better now. No more bush left. And yeah, further here, that's only like grass. There's maybe one bush right at the end, but it's almost on the neighbor's side more. And it's definitely not sticking out in the field yet, so it's good. This one was pretty bad, and we might need to come with the shovel because there should be, like somewhere here, there should be an exit for one of those. There was a stick somewhere here, like right here should be an exit for like a field drainage. But yeah, I cannot see it. It might be here. It could be. Almost need a shovel to try to find it. Like the bush had grown exactly where I think it's somewhere right here where it comes out. Och där. Jag ser nog vart var det röd käppen, vart kommer tekniken ut, om det är rakt under där så det är stukossa nu då. Någons här kommer det teknik ut.
Käppen var någons här.
Ja, mitt för det här så det. Så det har vi extra, det måste ha skyffel och prova att hitta hit.
Ja.
Och det är inte det där. Inte det längre, inte det tror jag det här är för långt, inte det hit käppen. Det käppen var inne i boskan där någons. Man kan sätta den tillbaka.
Så det just lever där.
Ja, det kanske rötterna kanske har växt in i sen så kommer det bra med vatten sen.
Ja.
Så är det inga dor fast det är torrt väder vet du.
Ja.
Det kan hända. Nej, jag måste ta med skyffel och sidasta. Jag kan ta med motorsågen, den där småkansågen och motorsågen. Men det var sig bara att stacka i den där. Du kan backa nog närmare hit så att man just sträcker sådär så det är så nära som möjligt. Det är en ganska stor kasa. Big pile of sticks. But yeah, this field, luckily at the other end there was nothing, and pretty much here there's also nothing. It's just this one bad guy. Now we'll just throw this in. This is probably going to be like a full trailer load just out of these bushes right here. Put this stick back here. We'll try to find. This one was somewhere here. I don't know if I can find the hole anymore. It was somewhere here.
Joo.
Don't remember. Oh, maybe it's here. Yeah. Need to come with a shovel and try to find. There should be a pipe coming out somewhere there. It's just the bush grew right there probably. It should be within like 2 meters right here somewhere. But yeah, need a shovel for that. Ah, this is a big one. Take a little drink break. De där de andra de är nog större, då får man ta bara motorsåg så får man komma med grävmaskin för de är nog så sakelig. De är stora att man kommer inte ens bort, de är större då som är de.
Ja, man tar bara liksom trimma.
Man sågar med det som är på vår sida med motorsågen, ja. Men det blir fullt last från där man får tömma milla. Nej, så de är så mycket de är mer så den här. Det här får man nog, ja. I'm just gonna put the glasses away and hearing protection. We need, or maybe I should use a chainsaw first. Might need, I want to cut, there's a few small ones.
could cut those with the chainsaw first. But other than that, we didn't really need the chainsaw here. Just got these small ones I could pull out. Maximum damage. This one was, yeah, that's broken. That's broken. This is just, well, there's some roots left, so it might come back from this root system, but hopefully not. At least it will stay away for at least like 5 years before it's to the same size. So that's already a win. Looks a lot better at least now. Like there the neighbor has a similar bush there. The easiest way of course would be if there's, like on the other field, we're just gonna trim them, because if it's full like that all the time, then it's the only real way is to get in like a big excavator and just dig them out. Like that's the real only way when they get to that size and bigger. But when it's just one here, one there, then you can do it like this. But yeah, you'll see on the last field, we're just gonna trim them there because they're a lot bigger than that over there. It's been a long time since anything has been done at the other field. Almost everything stacked already, or a lot. Put a few heavy ones on top, then it should maybe stay, so we don't drop too many on the way. This is a big one here. Try to put this. Can I throw this on top, or do we need to like lift it? It's wind is helping, but it's turning it sideways. Oh god! Goddamn wind! Too much wind. The wind is not helping when you lift up a thing like this. It like goes wherever it wants to go. It's kind of blowing that way, but it's also like this way. Så där är de där bara för att de får nog släpa, de hålls bara med i. Den här är nästan det största utav dem alla, det här är sakades. Jag måste såg den i bitar av motorsågar om man inte orkar lyfta den med en gång. Det här provar jag blåser så mycket måste. Kanske. It needs to go a little further, I think. Now the heavy part is in the front. That probably will work. The wind is pushing the right way, but you need to kind of throw from this. It goes to the left and forward. Try to use the force. Try to use the wind to our advantage. At least it's better this way. This way it would be absolutely horrible. Against the wind you can't do anything. Here's one big. Not a big thing, but a big root. Big chunk of root. That went all the way to the front. That's a big one also. A couple of big ones. I'll need to go on the side and drag them a little forward. Because otherwise it could fall off when you drive. But then there's only two big left after that. Yeah, pull them from there a little bit. We're not gonna dump it halfway on the road and we have to stack it up again. Oops, camera. Thought about turning the hat around, but with this camera I need to have the hat like this. Yeah, if you have a couple of heavy ones in the front, then it's good here back. That should be good already. I don't think anything is gonna fall now. And we just have this one, that's a big one. This is a pretty big one. Yeah, it's good, it's good. Then I have like 3 big pieces left. No, that one didn't go too. A little bit more forward. Can you pull this one a little bit? And we got this one, this is a big one. And then that one. And then I stepped on the end, just when I was about to throw, I stepped on the other end of the same branch. Yeah, these are horrible to also lift by hand when there's like the one there, I'm not too sure it's gonna stay on. Mud on the screen. That should be most of it.
No.
Do you think that there's the one big one? I didn't get it really. Could it kinda could stay there, but I'm not sure. The small ones are. It's this one I'm worried about a little bit. Not really, but it's kinda maybe. Yeah, if you push from that, it's good. That side it's good. Then I don't think it's gonna fall. Nah, I think the rest will stay there. So now it's crackling.
Se ska.
Let's see. That's plugged in. Should be fine. I could try to refresh. Let's try this. But yeah, that should be most of the branches. A couple of small ones. Still crackling. Yeah, we don't have sound problems very often. What helps when you have a sound issue? Now I'm gonna restart the Bella box. I think that helped at some point.
Bird had something. What does it have? The bird dumped a chunk of something before us.
It's lit up already. That was pretty loud. I got it. Thanks for the Zero Edgy. Thanks for the follow. Now let's take a little break here. But yeah, no, it doesn't get cold at all. It's like I have this jacket, and below this jacket I have just like one layer, one
thanks for today's stream. And I think my brother's I'm gonna have to send you over to somebody else's stream here before my brother falls down on the ice here. But yeah, I'm gonna send you off to another farmer. In case you wanna watch another farmer do some farming, then you can continue this.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll send you off to this other guy. Another. What was that sound? Did you hear that? Was it from here? Crazy all like flexing the knees a lot. This is not how I'm skiing. Not like this. I'm not skiing like that. Then also another thing, I think people think I'm skiing just with the arms. So I'm not skiing like this either. With just the arms, or not skiing like this. Then I can show you how I'm actually skiing. Oops, the thing came out. Okay. I'm falling, but not. Don't even know what's barking. Nej, nu får det gå. Ja. Hoppas ljuden inte cracklar. Okay, we're back. How is the sound now? Sound is good. Yeah, I don't know. Very rarely we have sound issues on stream, but I guess it can happen. But yeah, now we have everything in the trailer here. We'll probably go dump this, and then it's gonna be enough for today because we have another field that we're gonna do, but John needs to go somewhere, so we'll probably just go dump this now. But yeah, it should stay all in the trailer. We can see. Hopefully nothing falls off. And I got the chainsaw here. I got all the stuff. Chain is here. Got all the stuff.
Joo.
It's close enough. No sä tappaa nyt. Yeah, we'll go back. These you can also dump probably somewhere on the island there. It's easiest there. It's much longer to go to the power line place. And the trailer is pretty much full. We can't put any more. It's really the branches are so fluffy that you can't put much. It would almost be easier to put in the forest trailer, but then again, yeah, probably fit the same. Yeah. I'll keep a lookout for. Yeah. Keep a lookout from the sides. Yeah. Keep a lookout in the mirrors and see that we don't drop too much halfway. But yeah, there's very little water in the ditch, as you can see. You can almost walk on the bottom there. There's like maybe 20 centimeters.
Yeah.
Almost no water. Nej, inte jag tränarna går
det är inte de extra vatten.
Nej.
Det är bara sådär fullt liksom.
ytan är motorn men under är inte alls svårt.
Ja. Styra det vid kallare och sen blir det liksom inomhusgrej.
Nej, det skulle börja mindre nu. Det regnar mer nu. 3 milli kom det, var 5 milli. No branches have fallen off us so far, I think. See behind the trailer.
Start dropping off some branches. We're branching out.
That's today's bad joke.
Yeah.
Branching out today.
Today on the farm, we're branching out.
Yeah.
You're branching out. No, it's David the ditch cleaner.
Yeah. Dave the ditch cleaner. Not Dave the diver. There's a game like Dave the diver.
Yeah.
It's
We
Dave.
almost died there.
Dave the ditch cleaner today. Dave the ditcher. John the Reaper also.
Yeah.
John was the Reaper here with the tractor. John the Reaper.
Reaper.
No branches falling yet, I think. No, looks good. Just dump them all in the ditch here. No, it's good. Drag racer acceleration now, so everything falls falls behind. It's good.
Full throttle.
Just gonna check occasionally the mirror.
Nobody else guy. Where's the load? Se vad ni sådär.
Yeah. Branches everywhere.
3 branches from someone. Just we're dumping them on the public road there. Yeah. Not our problem.
Oh boy.
Somebody clean up these worthless branches. Accidentally dumped them there.
Yeah, accidentally dumped them.
Public road.
Public road with sign firewood for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put
Come collect free firewood from this heap
Yep.
here.
so there it's the one there, the big bush. That one is on the it hit the combine, the big one there. These are almost on the where the road and the
Yeah.
I don't know what those we don't need to cut, but the one there needs to come down.
Yeah.
And then there's maybe a couple smaller there.
Yeah. Yeah, all these they are.
These are kinda on
the
the
bigger needs.
Yeah. The road guys,
Yeah.
they were like there was a forest guy cutting down the one side it was growing out in the road there. So they did cut a little bit there. They should just come with a big excavator and rip those all out.
Yeah.
But they're really big. You really need you can't do it with any 2-ton excavator. It's not gonna rip them out. As we saw there, the roots are pretty massive.
Yeah.
Had to yank with the tractor 5-6 tons of weight to dislodge a little bit.
Eller sen bara just i nu bara.
Yeah. The roots are always tougher than you think on those bushes.
Och sen om man ens får hela roten så.
Yeah. Still road looks clean behind
It's
us.
free firewood there. Damn, they're free firewood.
Looks clean behind.
Accidentally kicked
Then we can go dump, then you can come back there, then you drive the tractor inside the shed and all the stuff can be there. Then it's ready to go tomorrow again if we do the last field tomorrow.
Joo, man kan köra traktorin i hållfakan.
Yeah, then you can leave the chainsaw in there.
Joo.
And chain potential is needed.
Joo. Det är lite vad det det är just när ratten bara såhär bra såhär och sen när det är hydrosis, det går ju först lätt såhär.
Jo, men när man kör hela dagen, när man i Millan står man så här, liksom man tar så här, så mig så blir det fingret sjukt.
Att svänga allt såhär.
Urakkan uppe så får man håll så här.
Det är lite sen lättare. Man ser också sådär om det är riktigt sådär vet du, 10 urakat sen ser varje dag i 8 timmar så har du sådär.
Ja, så.
Hela tiden.
De puimurin i alla fall är bra.
Hela tiden allt sen. Ja sitten on sådär som har sådär pakettiauto saada, mutta ne on sådär.
Joo.
Så jag nu kör sådär jakelåk, men så kör jag hela tiden. Så bra.
Och de där såna räcka i de har raset. Man svänger mycket, men det ratten som kommer här till nästa vår, så nu har den ju urakkan uppe. Så här kommer att vara urakkan uppe nästa då på vår. För det där, de är ju det som är tryskor.
Jo, man behöver inte ta loss.
Inte ta loss.
Nej, det kan vara det kan vara där det actually är för bra. För där är en sån här liten detalj bara när du har den här ratten så här, så där är ju spöksen så rakt för att här där är motorn så när man gör så här just så jag kör så hög hyvlar där.
Nej, man ska hålla så här.
Knapparna hyvlar fast där.
Man ska hålla så där.
Det är bättre att där är ordnat uppe och det är just för när det där spöksen så är bra att så är det laga med spöksen så här inte för just att man ska kunna göra så här så tar det dit.
Yeah, we are Finnish, but we within the family we speak Swedish, but sometimes English, sometimes Finnish, sometimes Swedish.
Yeah, Swedish is the mother tongue, but Finnish and English also like fluent.
Yep.
And then some German.
A few words of German, but on stream it's mostly English.
Das ist nein.
This guy is trying German here.
I don't know how to speak correctly, but nein. Traktoren ist kaputt.
Oh man.
I don't know exactly what.
Kein Deutsch.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you're out from the wind, it's really nice weather today. Just super windy outside.
Keine Brandstoff. Der Tanken haben.
Alien dwarf is. I think it sounds really funny, right? Yeah. Alien dwarf. You know German better than us.
Stereotype is like an angry German guy, but kein Brandstoff in Unterladen. So, it's like their stereotype, at least.
John went crazy with the German now. As Bavarian, I don't speak good German. Okay, so it's the same. Sometimes we also struggle a lot with the Swedish, even if Swedish is like our first language, and sometimes Swedish is the hardest language, which is kind of weird.
At least to speak like correctly, but it's also always like a bit like soveltaa.
A lot of the time it's easiest for me to speak like mostly Swedish, then some Finnish words in there and some English words in there. It's all kinds of all mixes together. Watch out, there's a big bump there. Drive over that rock. Now we can maybe go on the same place but a little bit to the side so it doesn't come out on the field. You have the heat on, it's like hot here. It's too hot. Hot inside when there's no wind.
Vad härligt när det lite som ett vinna kylarvätska i som värmer när det ses. Det börjar nog vara vindsvalor.
I think the same place but a little bit on maybe this side to the last time. Should be good. Yeah, it's like sometimes I say it's like there was the famous ice hockey player Tikkanen. He always spoke 5 languages and all at the same time. Yeah, some of the legendary Finnish hockey players, the ones that used to talk a lot in the rink, they usually they knew a lot of languages too. I think on this side, I'm gonna check if there's a rock, but I think right on this side should be fine. I can go outside and check again.
See där man kan köra.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Som härifrån på högra sidan Dio.
No där går
Eller
det.
sen man kan lägga fram.
Nej men det ryms ju komma på åkern nästan. Men kanske på det sidan. Let's make sure here's not a big rock. Yeah, everything's still hanging on here. It's kind of falling down, but it stayed on for long enough. I think you should be able to go here. I don't think there's a big rock here. There's a big rock, so that one we need to watch out, but here's good. Yeah, here's a big rock. Här är en stor sten, men där går. Ja, jag står på en stor sten, bara det är på den där sidan så. Here's a big rock. We don't want to hit this, but otherwise there's no rocks here. Ja, det är bra. That's good. Behind the last pile. Or beside the last pile. We'll see if these ones fall out on their own. They could be sticky. Hopefully not. Yeah, that's probably good there. Ja, se om det kommer ut. See if these guys fall out. Once we had dumped a bunch of stuff here also, I think. This has kind of been the place to dump branches and stuff. Tää on lite, on inga kommer så måste dra loss lite. Stop. It's kind of coming. I can grab a little bit here. Yeah, try to go forward. Yeah, it's good. That's good. It's all not in the field. Just go forward, it's good pretty much. It's just outside the field. Yeah, nothing in the field, that's good. Throw this a little bit further. But yeah, what a massive pain these branches can be to get off the field. Ah, there's one here. One guy wanted to follow the trailer. Så där, det var en var där, annars blev de är just utanför där nu.
Ja.
Så ruttnar den ner nog där. It's gonna rot away. Then from the other field we can bring in from the other side, then you can back all the way to almost to the power line from that side. It's more flat there.
Ja.
Here, because here's a big rock right there. You can't see it, but there's a big rock.
Nyt lagista. Måste lite där där ute där.
Here's a big guy.
Lite sådär, där man ska backa där.
Det är så smalt, ja.
Backen, där så nu man kanske kunna backa vid dit rakt där så det.
Härifrån Millan, där står, där får man, så kan man backa dit. Ja, här kan man kan backa, det var ju sån här jordkassa där, allt där tills. Där ryms parla, det kommer att parla sen till ännu.
Ja.
Couple of loads more, but I think that's good today. If you need to go somewhere now.
Ja, gå.
Leave this like this.
Ein unter zwei Laden haben.
Oh man.
German.
Something German. But yeah, should be good now. Tip it down.
Soon this is German street.
Yeah, maybe you should change language to German.
Many languages.
Would be a very, very bad German.
Wir haben
Handbrake is off. You can just put it in the shed for now.
Or even better, French stream.
Oh god. One order, 2 Laden zum Einkaufen. 1 or 2 shops to buy something. Makes sense, makes absolutely no sense. Maybe John is talking it sounds like German, but actually doesn't mean anything.
Try French.
French is even worse. French I know like oui. It means yes.
Yeah, and then like, what is it even? Blå.
Merci beaucoup. That means thank you.
Souladerie! I don't even know what that means.
No, very little French.
Yeah.
Just actually a few words. I don't need to refuel the chainsaw because it's pretty much full. I used it for like 20 seconds there. Didn't need the chainsaw very much.
No. This tractor is like... this tractor is like... what is even France in... Is it France? What is France in France? Is it France? France, yeah.
Le France.
Oh yeah, it's a...
Le France.
Le tracteur Le France. This tractor is from France.
Yeah.
Le tractor Le France.
Who has closed the doors? Could drive the tractor in there, then the chainsaw and everything stays dry. If it rains.
Hey, I'm a partner. Hey, I'm a scammer.
Someone who had waited for 5 days.
Hey, I'm a
I
scammer.
can open the door, then you can drive tractor in.
Can you please?
Bucket first inside.
I'm a scammer.
Wait here a bit, I'll open the door. Can drive it in there, then the chainsaw and everything can just stay in the bucket. We'll continue with this. We have like one more field to do, so probably tomorrow or Monday maybe get 1 or 2 more loads of branches out. But otherwise this worked well with the he even took the chain off, so the chain is not over, and the rear things are off, then you can just pile in quite a bit of branches. The plowing tractor is pretty much ready to go, then we'll start to plow in like probably in a few weeks. As soon as the weather gets like really cold, just before the ground freezes, then it's a good time to go plow a couple of fields. And combine is kind of coming together. Still need to weld the one piece, but again, this is not in a hurry to get this fixed, because still a few months before the next harvest starts. Pretty much like 11 months or something. Yeah, we'll plow with this tractor. Get this tractor to do a little bit of stuff too. Tractor is good, yeah. My bottle can be there. It's like water. And close the doors a little bit. After plowing firewood season, we'll see the firewood season this year. It needs to become cold first, because there's if I cut like pines and stuff, then it's better if it's like cold weather.
Bird had something. What does it have?
we do the firewood like before Christmas or after Christmas.
Yeah, depending on the wind.
Man, it's windy. Windy, guys. Forecast says tomorrow it should be a little bit less windy tomorrow. A little bit less. It's like tornado winds almost now. I think there was supposed to be a little bit less wind tomorrow. Yeah, this guy still needs to be welded, but that's okay. Not in a hurry. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Hopefully you guys have a nice weekend. Hopefully you have nice weather. I'll see you guys tomorrow or on Monday. Yeah. Peace out.